Okay, what's up, all you miscreant fucks? We are here, 4th week in a row. GrindFactor.com, Miscreant Hour, Mr. Skaggs here.
And Mr. Blue.
Back again.
Again. And before we start the show, I got a little something to bitch about.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know if you guys watched the Steelers and the Texans game last night, but I have Antonio Brown on my fantasy team, and I'm sure you saw that that catch that was supposed to be a touchdown. They got reversed at the end of the game.
Oh, brilliant referees.
Yeah, and that cost me my fucking fantasy football week matchup.
Oh my god.
I lost because if that was a real touchdown like it should have been, I would have won my fantasy week. Damn it!
You know, see, I can't get into the whole fantasy league thing. I've never found any. What interest do you have?
It's actually
Is it
it's
fun?
really stupid. No, it's not really fun.
Why do you do it?
Because I don't know, some of my friends do it.
Oh.
My brother's friends. I'm in the league with them.
Yeah, okay.
But we have a pot of money, so the first place.
Oh,
is
so there's
like,
money
with
involved.
money
Okay.
involved. So that's what
That piques
kind
my
of cool
interest.
about it. That's it.
I've done like pools and shit where I bet money on games, you know, whatever, done some gambling. I never actually went full on fantasy though, you know. The whole idea of just fantasy football just sounds like, oh, I can't actually play football because I'm a little faggot, so
Yeah.
I'm going to join fantasy league. Is it like that?
A little bit. It's just it's like a weird form of betting and kind of like, I guess, weekly competition, if you can even call it that.
Well, it must make
There's not really compete. There's really no luck involved. It's like if your player does well, then you get a lot of points.
right. You can't control that.
You can't control that though.
Yeah.
And most of the times, everyone in the league, yeah, there might be a couple standout guys who have a better team than others, but most of the time, everyone in the league has a decent team. It's all like a crapshoot.
Pretty much, yeah. They're all professionals at the end of the day and all do really well.
Yeah.
It definitely makes the games more fun to watch when you have something riding on them.
Yeah.
So I think that in and of itself makes it pretty
enhances a
cool.
little bit.
That enhances it. When you have money on a game, or you're in league with your buddies or whatever, it makes it way more fun to watch. You're way more into it, so that makes it cool.
And when they first doing the review of the catch, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting there on the couch with my brother, and he's like, I have a gut feeling they're going to take away this catch because they want to keep it a closer game and in the competition and everyone's excitement intact.
Do you think the refs actually do that?
I think so sometimes.
I wouldn't
At least
surprise me.
my brother said that too. He thinks they do it as well.
Well, refs have been called out of doing some shady shit over the years, so that wouldn't surprise me at all.
In the week before, the Jets versus the Patriots,
Yeah.
the Jets were going. If they got this 3-point kick, the field goal, they would have won the game. And the referee stopped a Patriots player from illegally forming or doing an illegal formation, I believe. He grabbed him and stopped him from doing it. And if he let him do it, or if he actually naturally did because he was going to,
Right.
that would have probably gave the Jets the first. I don't know if it gave him the first down,
but
or would have moved the ball up at least and gave him an easier shot at the field goal.
Yeah, that would have been at least
It would have
5-yard
been a
penalty
game
right
changer.
there. Yeah,
the Jets would have
absolutely.
won the game probably.
Well, yeah, penalties like the referees are a whole extra variable to the game because depending on what they call or they don't call or how they call things can totally change the game. They could absolutely tank a team if they don't want them to win or a particular player. It's really up to them.
And especially if you're a football fan, which I'm really not. I think football fucking sucks. It's a bunch of idiots in pads mashing into each other. I don't understand it. I don't really get into the defensive schemes and stuff. So that's, I'm sure people that were more into it understand that stuff. And that's why they probably assume that's why I don't like it, which is definitely a factor.
He just watches it for the
But-
big, large men in spandex.
Yeah. I look for the dick prints and
Yeah, that's what you.
balls
You
bouncing up
look
and down.
for the male camel toes.
Yeah.
The
That's
fit.
really good. So what the fuck was I babbling about? I thought I was getting into something, but I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't paying any attention.
No.
That was it. But fantasy football, we have a sports discussion thread on Grind Factor. If you guys are interested in that kind of shit and want to talk about it, if you got fantasy leagues going on, what's going on,
I'm sure you
what's
guys
not
don't
going
want to
on.
talk about it because there's nothing to talk
I don't
about.
want to talk about it.
Yeah.
But if you fucking guys want to talk about it, you can go ahead and talk about it there.
Yeah. Actually, I just started a thread today.
Oh, really? About what? I didn't
The
see
band
that.
Devo.
Oh my
I
god! You
use
started a
thread.
Devo
I did.
thread? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
I think they're really I said in the thread, I think they're like probably, in my opinion, if I had to put my vote into who's the most underrated band ever,
Yeah.
it would be Devo.
Devo, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Devo is pretty rad. I do dig the 80s in a lot of ways, and that crazy, just like awesome 80s pop. Didn't you see them like not that long ago?
Yeah, I've seen them a few times. One of the best live shows I've ever seen in my life. These guys are probably pushing they're probably in their 60s now, early 60s.
Yeah, they're
early
up there.
And they fucking will take the shit of any younger band, I swear to God.
You're actually a huge Devo fan. I've actually seen him. You got the Devo shirts too. You rock the Devo shirts.
Yeah, I have all their albums on vinyl.
Oh wow.
I got a couple concert DVDs. I'm a pretty big fan, man.
I bet the ladies love that. Did you put
Oh,
that on your online
Right, turns out
profile?
gets her panties wet.
Do you write that down on Plenty of Fish? Massive Devo fan.
Yeah.
I bet the ladies, yeah, it just totally wets the panties, right?
Yep. Drop to the floor instantly.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so if you guys, I don't know if I posted a concert video from 1980 in there. So if you guys want to check that out, let me know what you think. I would appreciate it. I think you'll be surprised. I think you'll realize how much better they are than you probably previously thought they were.
Yeah.
At the very least, you might not love them. They're kind of an acquired taste, I think. But
Yeah, they're definitely not for everybody.
yeah.
Speaking of music, though, that's actually a good topic because I was in the subway the other day, and you live in the city.
Yep.
The caliber of street musicians down there, the guys who just play guitar or play drums on fucking buckets, or it's like really ridiculously good. Some of these people.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Some of the beats they got going are like real awesome time signatures. Like, they kind of know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Some of these guys.
A lot of these guys, they could very well, if they had money or whatever, they could be professional studio musicians. Like, they're that talented. I've seen like full on 4-piece bands. I've seen just regular guitar players. I've seen people singing a cappella and just grinding it out. And people don't really realize how much money those people can really make. Like, when you put the hat out and you have people throw cash in it.
What do you think they're pulling today? Like the best ones?
The best one, well, I tell you, I used to do it when I was hurt on cash in the city. I would play guitar in like the 6 train, Astor Place, Subway, or Union Square. And just like not even putting in that much effort, I can make like $50, $60 a day.
Did you have like a line of songs? Did you do cover songs?
Yeah, I played a couple cover songs, and then I played just like some original songs, shit that I was working on. I would just mess around, sing. Usually I'd play for a little bit, get, $20-$30, go get high, come back, play for a little more. So I was constantly leaving and shit. People were interested in the set, like, play again. It's like, I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom first and get loaded. And then I'll play a little more. So I could probably rake in, $60-$70 on like a good day, but I've seen people pull in over $100.
Yeah, did you have like the nice rocker scarf going? Or like
Yeah, I was rocking the leather jacket.
the Steve Tyler thing?
And I couldn't wear short sleeves because then my track marks would show everywhere, and people don't really want to give money to a disgusting dope
So you
fiend.
try to make yourself look as healthy as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though you weren't, you're really just like walking corpse, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. Yeah, exactly. I think they were just giving me money because they were like impressed that I wasn't dying right on the spot.
Yeah.
Because I looked like complete shit.
You didn't have like a PA setup, right?
No PA, no nothing. Just singing, loud. And it's cool because the subway's like, it's got like good like natural reverb, and you can get like good volume just by like singing without a mic.
Yeah, if you can find the right spot.
Right spot with like those tile walls and shit.
Yep.
Like, it just bounces all over the place, and you can end up getting some pretty killer sound. But I have seen people there with full on mics and PA systems, drums.
Oh yeah, I've seen
all
full
kinds
bands
of shit.
in there,
I saw this like a jazz trio, and they were killing it. Man. They were really, really good. And I took a quick peek in the little open guitar case, and I saw there must have been at least $50 that I saw just right there from the time that I watched them.
Yeah.
The dope fiend in me did think about grabbing it and running for the subway, but I didn't. I was like, okay, let the guys get their hustle on. That's cool.
Yeah, and there's usually cops crawling in there.
Yeah, they're undercover, especially these days. They're all over the place down there.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a couple good musicians down there, man. That I actually consider buying one of their CDs. I know a lot of people, they try to sell their CDs as well.
Yeah.
There's only been a couple times where I really thought about, these guys are actually good. I'd actually listen.
Yeah,
to
I think I've bought a couple demos a few times from some of those people.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, though. Like those assholes like who walk up to you literally on the street and like chest bump you, like, yo, buy my CD. Yo, buy my CD. And they like try and muscle you into buying their shit without you even hearing it yet. So I would much rather, like, I'm not going to buy that shit. That's just like, just taking advantage, trying to push their way in to selling their shit. But if I listen to a band or a guitar player or anybody who's like actually playing and he's really good and his shit's there and it's not that expensive, I'll get it, Or I always throw money at him. If I have cash, I'll throw money at him.
If it's cheap enough, it's like a few bucks or something, why not, right? Support the artist.
Yeah, it's worth it. I'm all about
cool.
that. Like, I love people grinding it out. That's what we're all about, GrindFactor.com. That edge, that vibe, whatever you got to do to survive, that hustle, all you guys know about that. There's so many ways to make money quick cash, especially in the city with so many people, from straight up panhandling to playing guitar in the subway. I personally respect the musician thing more. Whatever your talent, I've seen people paint in the subways, doing whatever. Just sitting outside with a cup, saying like, oh, please give me money. It's like, man, you fucking urchin. But if you actually have a talent and you're actually entertaining people, you deserve to get paid.
Yeah.
Then I don't mind at all.
Do you need a permit?
Yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah, you're supposed to have.
have a permit?
Yeah, you're supposed to have a permit, but a lot of people don't. The cops will come down. They'll just tell you
Break
to
your
move.
balls.
Yeah, they'll bust your balls. You'll leave, and you'll come back fucking 10 minutes later, or just move to a different subway or a different part of the subway. That's what I used to do.
So I was curious about that. Would you even go about who would you talk to get the permit? To get a permit to play.
I guess you gotta call like the fucking city. I don't even know. I never actually tried to get like a legit permit.
I don't fucking even have any idea.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a pain in the fucking ass, and you have to pay for it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So it's like you got these like struggling homeless musicians, and they're gonna pay to get a permit to go play down there. Like if they had the money, they wouldn't need to fucking do that.
Exactly.
So they just go down there and play, and screw it. It's awesome.
Make more sense to get like an actual gig like in a venue somewhere or something.
Yeah, but you know what? Some of those guys have been found by playing like that. Do you know how many people walk through the city? You never know who you're going to see, who you're going to meet. A&R guy or somebody who owns a club or someone who owns a bar, and we'll be like, man, you're really good. Come play at my club. It's happened a bunch of times. Friends of mine that have done that shit have ended up getting legit gigs just for messing around in the city. So that's one like killer way to make cash. The panhandling thing, I have done that too. I'm ashamed to admit. I have done it. You feel like crap when you're doing it, but when I see a panhandler, especially like when I'm clean and have money, and you could just tell that they're a dope fiend. You know that look. Like you could just see, and they got this sign saying, "Oh, I'm hungry, I want food." It's like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you just want to get high. And I've straight up been like, okay, if you just tell me that this is for dope, I'll give you the cash. Here.
Was that your approach when you were doing it? Where you're like, yeah, I just want to get some dope.
I was pretty much blatantly honest. I wouldn't push that out and be like, oh, I want to get money for dope. But I wouldn't fucking claim that I was like, hungry and destitute. I mean, people put on these whole fucking acts and facades to try and make their lot look horrible. You got the fucking crippled people with the fake broken leg, the wheelchair. You give them $20 and you see him, wheel down the next street, get up and walk away. So I was never into like conning people out of this shit.
When I worked the 4 to 12 shift down in the South Bronx, my job, I'll say, right?
Yeah, his employment.
This one dude would hit me up every fucking night, man. It's like, and I think the first night he got me at Harlem 125th, the platform. He was like,
homeless guy panhandling for cash.
He gave me this whole fucking 15-minute story.
Gave you the whole spiel. You actually sat there and listened to all this bullshit.
Listened to the whole fucking. I had no other choices. I was waiting for the train anyway.
Oh yeah, they do that on purpose. They know you're just waiting, so they just talk your ear off.
So the first time I gave him, I don't know, I gave him like a couple bucks or something, I think. And then the other nights he pulled the same shit again, and my coworker who was with me, he's taking the same train home. He's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you saw us last night.
Yeah, we just gave you shit.
Fucking enough of your shit. Don't ask us fucking again.
Yeah,
and he never did after that.
Yeah, it gets really annoying. It really does. They'll hit you up constantly, and you'll give them like a few bucks, and they'll look at you like, and they'll ask for more like right away the next time they fucking see you. I mean, look, I get being destitute and needing to do what you got to do to get well. But like I said, like at least if you're performing a fucking service, if you're entertaining people, boom, then you deserve to get something. But if you're just sitting there on the street begging people for money and literally trying to muscle it out of them by just making them uncomfortable.
Yeah, man, I'm all
cool.
about second, third chances in this life, man. But some people are just fucking lost causes,
Yeah,
and
unfortunately.
that's unfortunately a lot of them are. And they're never gonna get the help they need. They're never gonna, that's their life, and they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. There's two different.
It's a different kind of culture.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a different kind of addict too. I feel like there's the ones who flat out will just prey on innocent people, and like their hustle is literally just taking advantage of innocent people, civilians, people who are not in the game. And I always looked at it like I didn't want to do that kind of shit. Whatever I did, and I have done some foul, fucked up shit, but it was always to people who are in that arena, people who are already in that game, other drug dealers or other addicts, other scumbags. I would screw over other scumbags, but I wouldn't try and go take advantage of like, an innocent person who's not involved. I didn't like that kind of shit. That wasn't how I justified what I did.
Yeah, you only kind of went after the people that were amongst your inner friend circle, people you're directly connected with, or
just people who are in that world. Like even if it's someone I didn't know, just other scumbags doing foul shit. Basically, you do foul shit. Eventually, foul shit's gonna get done to you. But if you keep it in that arena, at least you keep your karma like semi in check. Yeah. You start going out there and start fucking robbing innocent people and stealing old ladies' purses and shit. Then you're just done.
Yeah.
Then you gotta just hang it the fuck up.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
All right, so when we were talking about this the other day. God, and it just brought back a total flashback. I'll say it. Everyone's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about when I bring it up. The Miracle of Life. You remember that shit?
Yes,
Watching that in school. Oh my god, what a traumatizing experience.
Yeah, I know. I watched in some science class I had.
Yeah, like biology or some
Something.
shit like that.
Yeah.
But man, it just like stayed with you.
Oof. There's a couple scenes, man. I know the last one in particular is
Brutal,
a rough one.
brutal stuff.
It's a pretty rough one.
God, yeah, I can't believe they would choose to show that shit to kids, man. It was brutal.
I just remember like I remember the scene where like the dude ejaculates in her and they have like that microscopic kind of
It's like
inside
the cam, like
vag
on his,
cam view.
Yeah, the vag cam 2.0.
This is like an explosion
Oh,
of jizz.
God, it's disgusting. Yeah, and you just see it, and it really makes sex just seem so disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, that's
The
what
jizz
happens.
floating around in her like vaginal fluids and
Ew.
stuff, and all mixing around.
Yeah, that's disgusting. So we had a brilliant idea to play a little bit of the video, specifically the end part, the grand finale, and we're gonna play it right now.
This is the first time we've seen it since. high school.
I have not seen this since high school, and I'm a little scared to watch this, but I'm gonna
Let's
play it right now.
Bitch up and watch it with
Oh my
us.
god, PBS Nova Miracle Life 1983. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my
Fucking
god.
shit.
Okay, now stop pushing. Stop.
That thing is butcher. That's what happens to your
my
girl's
God.
vagina? Oh no.
That is fucking disgusting.
Oh my god. It looks like an alien, dude.
Holy
God,
fuck.
the head is just protruding out of the vagina at this moment. It's
Oh,
the body's coming out.
fucking god, that is fucking
Is that thing
gross.
even alive?
It's fucking blue.
Holy shit, look at that. Oh my god, she needs to shave her muff. That's for one thing. Holy shit, look at that umbilical cord. That thing is huge.
It's like Aquaman had a baby and it's coming out of Bigfoot's mouth.
it's exactly what it looks like.
Oh my
Oh, it
god.
just got a lot of. It was like pale and like.
There's like shit over now. It's like dried.
Look at her.
cum.
She's just smiling like, oh, my vagina will never be the same.
Oh. It looks like, how did her vag get that big?
I don't know. That is amazing.
That's
This
an
is a
amazing.
miracle. This is a miracle. They should call it the miracle of the stretching vagina because that in and of itself is
Exactly,
fucking
yeah.
miraculous. And she's just
Like a
holding
Venus
the baby.
flytrap, man. Fuck.
Oh my god, a hairy Venus flytrap. Cute baby once they clean up all the shit.
Yeah, now it looks like normal.
That looks like a normal
Looks human
baby,
now.
but that looked seriously extraterrestrial when it was coming out of her
Yeah,
box.
that's fucking sick, man.
Oh, I love the music too. It's just so cheeseball 80s.
Oh yeah, nice little keyboards there.
Yeah, the
easy
sweet-
listening
yeah,
music.
The sweet synth line.
Meanwhile,
Oh.
I'm sick to my stomach, and not even that music made me feel better.
Yeah, I kind of want to vomit right now. We might have to take a quick vomit break because that was foul.
Yeah, normally, dude, I got a strong stomach, but I feel nauseous right now, legit.
Yeah, that. Oh, God, just when it starts to first like ooze out, and it's
You
like,
see the baby's hair coming out mixed
Yeah.
with her pubes.
and then the head just pops out, and the head's just like there for a little bit, and then the rest of it comes out.
God.
No, that was disgusting.
Fuck.
I was gonna suggest that you guys watch this yourselves, but I don't know if I want to do that to you.
Yeah, dude.
It's just-
We could link it up at GrindFactor.
yeah, we'll put
Wanna?
we'll put the link up underneath the podcast video. Watch it
Yeah.
if you dare. If you want to watch it, go ahead. But be forewarned, it's fucking.
If you got a weak stomach, I
Yeah.
might have to recommend you that you don't watch.
Yeah, if you have a weak stomach, you might want to pass on that one because that was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Oof.
God, man, that brought it back. I forgot how intense that was.
Yeah, man.
I can't believe we watched that. That was insane.
I knew it was gonna be bad because I
didn't know it was gonna be
like
that
you said,
bad.
it sticks with you. You kind of have this like this vague memory.
Yeah, it was burned
being bad.
deep into my mind. That just brought it all back to the
But
surface.
that was fucking repulsive.
Well, now I know I'm not going to be in the room when my wife is giving birth
fuck
because
no.
I do not want to see that.
Oh my god.
Call
Imagine
me in
seeing
when
that
it's done.
person.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Being right there.
Imagine if your wife dared you to like cup your mouth and like you see those fluids leak down the paper come out. Imagine like gulping like
Ew.
chugging that shit.
Oh man. Okay,
Or
we're
you-
taking this
or
to the
even
next
put it
level.
in a cup and just chugging it. How much would it take for you to do that?
How much would it chug for me to chug
Baby
baby disgusting
birthing
this
fluids.
fluid? Oh man. $20. If I was using, give me a bundle. I'll do it.
Yeah.
No, a lot
I
of
would,
money.
I would sip it for a couple $100.
You'd sip it for a couple hundred? Man,
Yeah.
I don't know, because that is foul. Even if it's coming out of my own woman, I don't think I'd want anything to do with
Yeah.
that. Oh, holy shit. Okay, we gotta change the topic before I fucking puke all over the
Let's
computer.
move on here.
That's disgusting. What the hell else do we want to talk about?
We got a list over there of some things to mention.
Oh yeah, you said we want to talk about. You went out on a date with
Oh shit.
what, fat Asian chick? You said.
Yeah. I was a victim of a form of catfishing, I guess you could say.
Oh, you got catfished?
In some respects, because the pictures that I saw of this girl were way different than how she actually looked when I saw her in person.
Ah, the problem with online dating.
Yeah.
You got catfished.
And we had this whole night planned out. I got a hotel room at Holiday Inn Express.
Oh, you went big budget, huh?
Yeah, in Danbury, Connecticut.
Awesome.
Fucking. So yeah, we went out drinking a little bit, had a few drinks in the area.
Wait, so she was hot in the photos?
Hot in the photos, but
So what happened when you first saw her?
I was like,
why didn't you just walk away? You stuck with it?
well, she
obviously.
recognized me.
So
And she's like, "Oh, hi," and I'm like, "Oh," and I mean, no, oh, that's her. Obviously, because she
wait,
knows
was
me.
was it a totally different girl in the pictures, or was just like she was just hotter in the pictures?
It's hard to say. I don't know if it was like maybe younger pictures of her when she was younger.
God,
and she just
yeah,
looked a lot
younger.
different.
Was she fatter too?
Oh, fatter. Yeah, she's huge.
So she's
pretty huge.
probably like 10 years younger, and now she's like 100 pounds
Yeah.
heavier.
Oh,
That is some
fuck,
false
it
advertising
sucked.
right there. That is
Yeah.
fucked up.
I mean, but I'm a nice guy, man. When it comes down to it, people
I know
might
you
think
are.
I'm a despicable fuck for some of the stories I've told. That's why I have a million more stories eventually I'll share with you guys.
Yeah, but he's a good guy deep down.
But really, I'm a good guy when it
Gentle-
comes down to it.
gentle
And I was like,
soul.
you know what? I'll hang out with her. We'll enjoy the night, see what happens. I got this hotel room.
You took her up there?
I did.
Did you do the deed?
Yes,
Oh no!
I did.
God, that's beyond being a nice guy. You didn't have to.
And
You
I
didn't have to fucking.
showered with her.
Ew.
It was just it was gross. It was, and she still smelled. And
Ew.
I don't. What am I?
How fat was she? How
what am I
fat are we
doing?
talking?
She's pretty below obese. I wouldn't say she's obese,
Oh, well, that's a plus.
but she's very chunky, and she's got a lot of folds.
Oh, okay. Well, so we went from one disgusting topic to another. That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
talk about like if we want to move away from nauseum, this isn't exactly the
This wasn't the
path
next
we should
topic.
take here.
Oh my god. Okay, well, just okay. Another beware. Watch out who you dating online.
Maybe I'll yeah. And I'm trying to think of some funny things that happened. I really tried to cut the fuck set short. We did missionary a little bit,
Oh,
and I feel like you know me try to bang her out doggy style because that's usually my favorite position. Let me just have
that's
her
your
turn
go.
around
That's your go-to.
and just
Yeah, well, you don't have to
close
look
my
at
eyes
her.
and bang away and
Pretend
see what happens.
Pretend she's Jessica Biel.
Yeah, but the thing was, I guess when she bent over, this fold that was normally concealed when she's standing upright, the fold is concealed. So when she's on her knees, that fold is now exposed.
So you got full-on fold action.
And what I see in this fold still appalls
there was
me
something in
and
the
gives me
fold?
nightmares to this day.
What was in the fold? Did she have like a
It
mouse
was like,
in there?
It was like this ashy gray and black buildup.
Ew.
Like obviously because she probably can't wash very well.
How fat was this chick?
I mean she's fat.
Holy shit.
And I was like, oh fuck.
Oh.
But I just closed my eyes. I was a trooper. I couldn't come because I've been on this anxiety medicine. I said call Lexapro.
Yeah.
And it takes me
Well,
forever.
you're gonna need a little extra now to replaying that event in your head. Holy shit.
Actually, I feel like my hard-ons are better these days, but I can't come for anything. It takes me forever to come.
Oh, trust me, I know what that's like. Being on dope or methadone or whatever, I have that exact
so
problem.
I just called it short, and I was like, "Oh, are you sure you didn't come yet?" I was like, "Nah, I'm all right."
Yeah, I'm good.
She's like, "Are you sure you do you want to taste my tits?
She said that?
Do you want to taste my tits?"
What did you say?
I was like, nah, yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm just gonna hop in the shower real quick, and I'll be back. And I'm tired. Let's just go to sleep. I'm kind of drunk. Let's just go to sleep.
Oh no.
Oh, it's awful.
So has this taught you a lesson about you're gonna be a little more careful when you're online dating?
Yeah, and you know what? Honestly, like, I do this every once in a while. I'll just fuck some random chicks. I think I'm actually getting over it. I don't think I want to do it anymore.
Period. What, the online dating?
Or just
fucking random
fucking
girls?
random chicks.
Oh, were you trying to settle down?
No,
for a
but
girlfriend?
like I think I would have rather jerked off than done that.
Well, done. Yeah, I think.
You know what I mean?
I think, yeah. Then what you're describing, yeah, I'd probably pretty much rather do anything in the world.
And
than
really,
that.
most of the time, the fantasy is better than the reality.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So I just gotta knock this shit out. I can't do this anymore.
Wow. having an epiphany.
I think just stay home, jerk off, watch some nice porn, jerk off. That's okay.
At least you know what you're getting.
Yeah, exactly.
No surprises.
I don't like these surprises anymore. I don't think I like fucking random chicks. Maybe I say this now, but 3 weeks from now, I'll probably do the same shit again.
Yeah, you probably will.
But
a fatter, more Asian chick.
I don't know, but something's got to change. I just can't do this. I just can't keep doing this.
Well, the first step is admitting you have a problem.
Yeah, and I do.
You've taken it.
I have a problem.
You've taken it.
Yeah. Well, that's that. So another thing I'd like to bring up in this podcast. I know you probably don't want to talk about it,
Oh, God.
but I'm gonna fucking make you talk about it.
Here we go.
See, Mr. Skaggs here has been in a relationship for over a year.
God, it's been almost like 2 years.
2 really? 2
Yeah.
years?
December, 2 years.
And as a friend, and what I see is a lot different than I'm sure it's probably even worse what he's actually experiencing. But what I see is like a 2-year-long breakup constantly taking place. It's been a fucking 2-year-long breakup.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I know you care about her.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she
she's
cares
great.
about you on some level too. You know what I mean? But do you think you're really right for each other?
God, I don't. You know what? I don't know. Like, I know I love her to death. She's great. We have a good time. But the problem is like, and like other addicts out there will know this. Like, it's hard to be with an addict, right? That's just how it is. So she can't not worry about the future and what if this happens and what if you relapse and blah 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 and those are all like like normal concerns. Like, I guess I can't blame her for feeling that way. Anybody would. But at the same time, there's nothing I can do about that stuff. I can't promise that, like, I'm going to stay clean or I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do the best I can. And it just gets, difficult at times, So we have these issues, we have this back and forth, and it ends up just, crazy, It's like one of those things where when it's good, it's great. And when it's bad, it's fucking horrible. And like these ups and downs But you know how it is, and I'll put it this way: you know my past girlfriend. She is light years more stable than my past girlfriends, and that's seriously saying something.
Oh yeah, way more. Yeah,
way more. So this is an absolute step up.
Oh,
and
definitely.
She's great in so many ways, but she has these issues, and I have these issues. We both have baggage and shit, but mine is like it's hard to accept. I get that. So I'm kind of faced with just like there's nothing I can do about it. I wish I could change her mind and make sure she's like all okay with everything and know nothing wrong is going to happen, but I know myself. I can't promise I'm not going to fuck up. It's hard for her to deal with.
Is it every time where you have a relapse, she kind of goes off the wall? Is that what kind of really?
Well,
really gets
like,
her?
what gets to her is like the lying and shit. You know what I mean? Because like, addicts like are by nature like very like selfish and like they lie about their relapses. Like that's just how it works. You know what I mean? So she'll get upset about that, and it just leads to big trust issues, and that's just kind of how it works. I was talking to Frankie from LA. He actually just called me before I got back from work.
How's he doing?
No, he's good. He's fucking 5 years. He's 5 years clean. He's got like a 2-year-old kid. He's like doing amazing. And that's for great, anybody who doesn't know, like this guy he's like 40 something. He's been using longer than I've been alive. He was using for such a long time, so hard, so deep. And he got clean, which was amazing to me.
And he looks 20 years younger than he is.
And he acts it too. That's seriously what it is. I know. He's like the coolest guy on the planet.
He's
really cool. And now that he's clean, like he's just full of like good advice and shit. And he told me he's like, dude, certain things you just can't control. You got to do the best you can. We were really fucked up. He said like we did a lot of bad shit, and some people it's gonna take forever to get your trust back. You know what I mean? To build that up again. When you crush your trust and someone's trust in you, it's everything.
Hard,
especially in a relationship. If there's no trust, what do you have? So I know I've done a lot of bad shit and fucked with her a lot, but all I'm trying to do is do the right thing now. But she has these worries, these like natural concerns about what our future would be like and how I could fuck it up.
And I can't blame her for having those.
No, neither can I. That's why there's only so upset I can get with her because she's right. And granted, she's got her own baggage and her own fucking shit. You know what I mean? But with mine, it's just I guess I could see the problem. It's hard to put myself in her shoes because I've always been this way.
Yeah, I think one of her biggest problems that I see. I think she could be the kind of person that doesn't really handle her emotions or anger well.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know what I mean? And she really just... always outwardly kind of projects.
Yeah, she definitely
her
projects.
inner feelings and
Yeah, she lets things build.
just
She's
goes
kind of
off.
yeah,
Probably, right?
she views like things about the past and the future, and she looks at all those so thoroughly and so much that like it impacts what's going on in the present, where she's afraid of what could possibly maybe happen in the future or what happened in the past affecting this and that. And I'm like, let's just look. I love you, you love me. We have a good time. Let's just be.
Yeah,
You
keep
know what
it
I mean?
simple.
But it's just and look, I do want a future with her. I really do. And but at the same time, it's like I don't want to bring her down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because she's great. She's a teacher in the Bronx. Like she lives a great life. She's not a drug addict, not even close. Doesn't fuck around with any of that stuff. And she's put up with a lot of my shit. So I love her to death for it. And I don't want to be the one to like destroy her or to give her a miserable life.
Does she teach in the South Bronx by any chance?
Not.
Or is it the Northern Bronx?
I don't even know exactly. No, it's not the South Bronx. It's more
No,
like it's
more
more
north.
it's more
That's better
northern
then.
Bronx. Yeah, it's not in a really bad area. The school's actually pretty good. I was worried when she first started getting down there,
Yeah.
but it's actually okay, and she loves it. So,
Yeah, you just had me worried when you mentioned Bronx. I was like, oh shit.
well, yeah, no, you know what? I was worried in the beginning, but she's actually in like a decent spot. I mean, it's all shitty to a degree, but
Yeah.
fuck it, she's all right, and she's tough, and she doesn't take any of their shit, so
Yeah, that's
I'm not
good.
fucking worried
I'm
about
sure
it.
she can handle herself.
Yeah, I thought in the beginning I was gonna be up on a homicide charge for killing some 16-year-old fucking little shit, but
Yeah.
she takes care of business, man.
Yeah, she's in the north part. It's pretty Jewy in the north part of the Bronx.
Yeah, she's not like way in. She's probably in between by like Webster Avenue. She's not that far. She's by like Fordham, so it's
okay.
it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of shit that like we wrestle with, So trying to do what I gotta do. Got out of jail. Couldn't help that. Had to go away. That obviously fucks it up. Puts strain on a relationship. Got all these little pieces of my life where I need to be a certain way. People want me to be a certain way. Trying to stay out of trouble. Trying to do everything I can just to do the right thing. That's enough pressure in and of itself. Let alone all this other shit.
What's the longest you've gone? Have you had any breaks yet that you guys taken or?
No, I mean, no. The longest, maybe like a week.
Like
a
a
week.
week?
That's it. Yeah.
What's the longest you've gone without any kind of communication, texting, calling, whatever?
Probably maybe probably like 5 days. That's really been like
It's not too long.
It's really not that long. Maybe not even. I don't even know. Probably maybe just like 3 or 4. Maybe 5 days is the most. It's probably the longest we've gone.
I think I don't know. Do you think taking a break just to maybe see where you guys are at would be the best, or
Well, I mean,
do you not think so?
Well, that's kind of what we're doing now. You know what I mean? We're kind of taking a break, trying to figure things out. We still see each other and stuff.
Get out of each other's ass a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Space.
Yeah, well, she figures her shit out. I figure my shit out. I mean, what else can I do? I got so much shit going on. I got the courts up my ass and dealing with all this nonsense. Trying to stay clean, trying to do what I got to do. And I want her to be happy. So, like, if she needs a little bit of time to think and like really be sure this is what she wants, then I'd rather she take that time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'll do what I gotta do in the meantime,
Yeah. Either way, I know you'll be fine. I mean,
yeah.
You never really had a problem with the ladies.
Yeah, that's never been a problem for me. Yeah.
So.
Although my choice, what has been the problem for me is my choice in ladies. It's been
Well, yeah, that's true.
not so good.
Should we? Oh, that brings up another story to mind.
Oh god.
One of your old girlfriends. Should we talk about that story? You know the story I'm going to talk about? I'm going to bring up, or do you want to save it for another time?
Which one?
The say it off air.
I knew that's the one you were gonna bring up. You want
to save there?
I think we'll say that for episode 5 because that's like that.
Little teaser, folks.
Yeah, teaser story. It involves an alien fetus, similar to one we watched in Miracle of Life, but in a different context.
Oh,
so
yes.
you'd be on the lookout for that next week.
Yeah, no Sigourney Weaver either.
Yeah, no, but a girl. Oh, I'm puking my mouth just thinking about it. Actually.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We both kind of have a little bit of a history with this girl.
Oh yeah,
We're
God, I want to. That just makes me.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yes.
Real good times. God, we've had some, haven't we? Holy shit.
Yeah, and also the her other friend.
Oh god, it was annoying. Just fucking. Yeah.
You guys have a great dynamic going on.
Yeah,
You always had a
well,
funny dynamic.
The dynamic is basically her being a fucking feminist, annoying bitch,
Oh.
and me hating her.
Yeah.
I
I can't
take it.
stand feminists, man.
No,
I
it's
really
but yeah,
can't.
like look, I'm all for like women empowerment and shit. I'm totally cool with that. I think they should get equal pay, equal whatever.
Oh, of course.
I'm all down for that. But
Definitely.
but the fucking just like blatant like feminism, like if a guy holds the door for you, she's
Yeah.
like, "What?" And they have a fucking meltdown.
Why, I can't do it myself?
Yeah, they want women to be able to play in the NFL with men. They want it's like you know, it's like
shut up.
okay, you can do that, but you're gonna get your head taken off. It's
Yeah. And,
what, and I don't. That kind of shit just bothers me. I hate anybody who
and they
forces their
claim
opinion.
it's not man-hating doctrine that they're fucking pushing, but honestly, it is. A lot of it.
Yeah,
A lot of them that I've met.
Yeah, they
And-
have a seriously disgust for men.
And they talk about gender equality, but really, trust me, they want gender supremacy. They're
Yeah,
all
that's what it's more
about fighting
like.
for their own team.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Pretty much. And other women who don't sign on to exactly their beliefs, they throw them under the bus
yeah,
too.
they hate on them. Yeah.
So they just want you to believe what they believe. Like they're just a segment of people with a belief that it's like the people who are like they're all for free speech as long as you're saying what they want you to
hear.
say. If you're
Yeah.
not, then no good.
yeah.
So I hate anyone who just takes any kind of their ideas or beliefs and shoves them down your throat.
yeah.
I hate
Like
that
here's the
shit.
rules. In order to be in the feminist club, we got a list of rules here.
Yeah, and
If
exactly.
you don't abide by them,
Yeah,
you're out.
Yeah, and not only are you out, but you're a piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
So if a woman is content with staying home and taking care of the kids while her husband goes out and works, she's a piece of shit, and she's not a real woman. So come on, give me
that's her choice.
Yeah, give me a fucking break.
Why can't it just be her choice and that's it?
That's
hey,
right, yeah,
she
they-
wanted to do that, or whatever. There's a lot of men that they'll stay home with the kids and they'll take on what's considered
whatever.
the more feminine role. But
Yeah, I mean, that's
know.
how it was back in the fucking 50s. You know what I mean? It's like it's a different era now. There's women CEOs, there's women in charge of men all over the place.
there's a lot of families where the woman's actually the real breadwinner. She's making more money.
Yeah, there was like my sister went to a wedding like a couple days ago where the wife,
Yeah.
she's like this big investment banker. She makes over $1 million a year.
Wow.
The husband is like a part-time plumber.
Yeah.
He makes,
They
like,
make pretty decent money too.
yeah, but
Some
when I
women.
say plumber, I mean like a guy who occasionally just fixes sinks like in the
Oh.
neighborhood.
Some of those dudes, plumbers can
The
pull
plumbers
six
can make
figures.
plumbers can make good money, but either way, he makes way more money than he does.
Yeah.
And he is totally cool with it.
I would be too.
Yeah, I would be.
I wouldn't give a shit.
I would love to find a woman
Oh,
who makes
God.
fucking $1 million
And she's
takes
like-
care of me.
And she's like, "Hey, Mr. Blue, why don't you stay home and watch the kids, you little bitch?" I'd be like, "All right."
Yeah, please,
Please, that'd be
emasculate
awesome.
me some more.
I
I
would
would
love
love to.
I love that working, popping in DVDs and shit
Yeah,
for the
I'll
kids.
sit home and fucking hang out and drink beer all
love
day
it,
while you
man.
go out and work. I'd be totally
I'll
cool
change
with
a
that.
diaper, whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, fuck, I like kids anyway.
Hang out with the kid, take him to the park. Hit the kids
Yeah,
to the
that's what I mean.
park.
So whatever your choice is, how you reverse the roles, or if like you both are work, or the guy stays home or the woman stays home, who cares? Like let them choose.
Exactly. Let it work it out amongst themselves.
Yeah, don't try and push your fucking stupid agenda on everybody.
Horse shit. See, how about that list again? Let's go back to that list. Is there anything else we write down that list?
we talked about everything.
Did we talk about everything?
That's a fat. Yeah, we hit that. We hit that.
Fat Asian.
Fat
yeah,
Asian, we hit
that
that.
one.
Yeah, we hit that list. God, I thought that list was gonna last a lot longer.
Yeah. So what'd you have for dinner tonight?
God, what did I have? Chicken nuggets. I ate like a 4-year-old tonight.
Do you use honey or
Honey mustard, yeah, fuck yeah,
mustard?
that's the only way.
Yeah, like Sweet Baby Ray's
So like what?
barbecue sauce.
I don't know. I don't think I've had that one.
Good barbecue sauce, man. You should check it out. I forget who else makes this like fucking what am I trying to say? The Tabasco it's like a Tabasco barbecue combination. It's fucking off the hook. I have to find out what it is exactly. and let you know
Barbecue
about it.
Tabasco? Wow.
Yeah, something like that. But it's excellent. Yeah, I had lasagna tonight. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Love lasagna. God, speaking of food, what did you hear? Like, there's like this chef in the city. He's got like this like big fancy restaurant, and he banned ketchup for anybody who's over the age of like 14. Like he will you're not
Really?
allowed to get it.
That's funny.
Yeah, because he doesn't want people like getting his $50 steaks or like custom burgers and fucking them up with ketchup.
Like
His definition of fucking
sugary
them up.
shit.
Yeah, but it's like, dude, if the grown man
Exactly.
who's paying for this food wants to put ketchup on it,
put ketchup
who the
on it.
fuck are you to say
It's
you
a
can't
fucking
do
burger
it?
staple.
Yeah, it's just like that's just like that douchey, like egotistical, like chef, like
It's
you
a
have to eat
fucking
it my
hamburger.
way.
Jesus.
Yeah, like shut the
Chill
fuck up.
out.
You know, look, I personally would not smother ketchup on a $50 steak, but
No.
who cares if that's what you want to do?
Oh, it's a steak, not a hamburger? Is that
Well,
like a burger?
he won't give it to
Oh,
anybody.
he won't give it
He
anybody
makes
for
these
anything?
really good steaks
And burgers.
and
but
special burgers with like a special sauce. Where he doesn't want anybody to put anything else besides that sauce.
Yeah, okay.
And look, I've gone places where I know people don't like, you know, if you go to like, you know, Morton's, like a really nice steakhouse, putting ketchup on it is like makes you a pariah basically. But if that's still their fucking point, that's still their choice.
Yeah, but
Who
yeah,
cares?
I can understand them getting more pissed about that, ruin a nice steak and a real nice piece of meat, kind of, because I don't know, I've had pretty good steaks and I can understand why they'd view that as blasphemy.
I see the point.
You know?
I definitely, but to ban it completely, like I could see just frowning upon it, but to not even let anybody have it is just come on. It's like it's like your toddler.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm kind of tossed up because I fucking put ketchup on a steak. Are you fucking a psychopath?
Yeah, to me, and I don't even like it when people cook. How do you take your steak? What do you cook it? Like what?
Medium rare.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Like nice little blood dripping out.
Yeah, that's exactly how I like it.
I
But
like
when
that shit.
people, it's like if I'm cooking steaks for like my boys or whatever, having like a barbecue, and somebody and I spent all this money and I bought some good cuts of meat, and someone's like, "Can I get that medium well or like well done?" I'll be like, "No." So I'm guessing I am the douchey chef.
Yes, you are the douchey
because
chef.
it's like I mean I'll cook it for him, but I'll be like, man, what the fuck? What a waste of like delicious
Exactly.
meat. But that's how he likes it. So really, what can I say? But it's just offensive to
fuck
me
his
in
ass.
principle. Yeah.
I mean, if you're cooking the steaks, yeah, I respect you saying, nah, fuck you.
Yeah,
I'm not cooking
It's just
it
a
like
it's just a
that.
waste of
Waste
like
of meat, you
delicious
bitch.
meat. You know, like it's already dead. You don't have to kill it again, man. What the fuck? It turns into shoe leather at that point.
I know. It's like hard and it can get too fucking too like what's it called, the
Charcoal.
charcoal-y?
Yeah.
too
It
charcoal-y.
just gets yeah. We're turning into food critics now in the Miscreant Hour. This is gonna be a food critic show from now on.
Yeah, maybe a couple days we'll just do like a straight food show. We'll mention some restaurants we like.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They give us some money.
Yeah, I really like the texture of this applesauce.
Yeah, we'll be like
Not
really.
enough cinnamon for me.
Yeah, we'll be
but-
like really aristocratic, douchey food
Yeah.
critics. Because I love those people. You know I do.
Nah, I really don't though. They're fucking like their hipster glasses. You can see them on the Food Network and their ties.
Yeah, you see them
their
around the
dumb
city all the
blazers.
time. Yeah, man.
The fuck you think they're coiffed hair? Who the fuck you think you are?
Yeah, that whole the
Fucking
hipster vibe thing.
cocksuckers.
Yeah, you gotta stay out of like East Williamsburg.
Oh my god! Why can't
They're full of
why
them.
can't you just like something and then, or maybe just not like something?
You know what? It's people make it way more complicated than that. Where it's like they only like something if like not a lot of other people like it, and once they start liking it, they can't like it anymore because now it's not cool. They want it to be like their own little cliquey fucking
Yeah,
hipster bullshit.
I just don't like when people take things and they have to be a cunty fag about it. You know?
That's pretty. Yeah, don't be a cunty fag. Why do you? That's pretty much what it boils down to. In whatever you're talking about in life,
Yeah.
don't be a cunty fag, because no one fucking likes that.
The highbrow fucking snooty shit. I just
I can't
stomach it, man.
I can't stand that shit. That's why I stay away from those parts of the city or other towns or cities that are like that, because those people just make you want to punch them in the fucking face.
Fuck them.
Yeah, I do. I'm 10 times happier in like a shitty dive bar in the East Village. Roaches crawling around, cigarette smoke. I do not care.
I don't know if
that's
that's
where I'm way more at home.
Yeah, I do. I like that too. I don't know if that's a statement of my own insecurity that maybe I don't feel good enough to hang out in those nicer bars. But honestly,
Like, fuck,
I'm just more comfortable in those places.
I don't get along with those people.
Yeah.
I've done it. I've chilled with them. I've tried it, and they bore me to
Fucking,
tears, man. Fuck.
I'm more comfortable, and you're right. That dive bar.
Yeah, where I
more
can
laid
chill out,
back.
relax, and be laid back, listen to some good music instead of some snooty like cocktail
Yeah.
party.
Act like a guy and be like, dirtbag with my friends, make dirtbag jokes, and just hang
That's
out.
where I feel at home.
Get real salty, and hang
Yeah,
out.
seriously.
Hang out with your boys. I like that shit.
Yeah, all that highbrow shit is not my style.
No, mine either. Fucking sucks.
Well, clearly it's not our style by listening to our show.
Yeah, I think we made that pretty clear.
We're the lowest of the lowest
Oh,
brow.
God, yeah. Yeah,
The ultimate low brow.
I wonder what they would think if they actually heard this shit. They'd be like, "What the fuck, these fucking losers."
Yeah, you know what? I would hope that, because I hope they hear it.
Yeah,
Then go fuck themselves. That's my motto.
we're not quite intellectual enough for them, I think.
Fuck
We're
them.
not- yeah.
You know what's crazy is like like the people who live on the fringe, like the addicts, the junkies, like just like the people that they would consider to be pieces of shit, are usually 10 times smarter than any of those people. Like some of the smartest people I've met, the most intellectual, the most talented people have been like street urchin gutter rats that they would consider street urchin gutter rats.
Yeah.
And I'd rather hang out with them any day of the week than those other fucking people.
And sometimes, like, I'm really surprised when I meet someone who's really fucking book smart. And then aside from, like, their knowledge on, like, various topics, like, just, I guess what you want to call it street smart, I suppose.
Yeah,
on that
street
level,
smart's huge. Yeah, they got
they're
none.
just, like, they're complete idiots.
Yeah, no, I'm
And-
telling you,
and
that's
just having, like,
exactly how it is.
And just having a bullshit conversation, just to talk about anything, they can't even do that.
Yeah, they
Really.
just, like, so what? You read a lot of books, but you have no clue about actual life and living life. You haven't actually experienced
Yeah.
anything. Like you said, you got no street smarts. You have no clue how the world works. I would
Crazy.
much rather be schooled on the street and
Me
actually
too.
know some shit about the world than, a bunch of crap in some books.
Yeah.
And I like the book smart thing, too. I like to read. I'm into all that shit. But the street smarts thing, you can't learn that other than just by living that way. You can always read a book and learn some shit. But to learn the kind of stuff that you do on the street, you can only learn it by actually living it.
Yeah, I take that kind of knowledge over calculus any day. Personally,
Yeah, absolutely.
although I'm sure my knowledge of calculus, if I did have knowledge of calculus, I would get a better job. I'm sure I would.
Yeah, but you'd be bored out of your mind. Calculus is fucking tough.
And I want to ask if anyone there listening to this, do you guys have any Legro coupons? Because like I have like bad allergies. I'm coughing all over the place. I'm sure you've heard me throughout this entire podcast.
Yeah, he's fucking up the whole
fucking
podcast.
hacking, man, hacking
So
away.
we get this asshole in Allegra or some.
Oh fuck! I
Take
need a
some
Legro
Zyrtec or
bag.
some shit. Why do you need a prescription one? Go take some Claritin or some fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Does it come? You can get over the counter, right?
Yeah, Zyrtec is over the counter now, and Claritin.
Is Legro over the counter too, or is
Allegra, no, Allegra's still
No?
a prescription. I think it used to be.
I'll have to check. I need something. Like I constantly have this postnasal drip cough going on. I need something to take care of it. Fucking annoying the shit at me.
Yeah, me too.
Because you listen to it.
Because we had to fucking listen to it. God. Oh god, what time? Oh wow, okay, it's already been almost a fucking hour.
Do you want to end this or want to keep going?
Fuck this! I want to end this and go
this,
fucking
go-
grab a drink.
All right, sounds good.
So thank you for listening, Miscreant Hour, episode 4. Stay tuned next week. Some more foul stories and lowbrow humor.
Enjoy the rest of your week, cocksuckers.
Yeah, fuck all you guys. All right, we're out.